Estelle first jumped onto the scene with her smash hit American Boy with Kanye West. And although we haven't heard much from the British songstress and Grammy winner, our correspondent Core DJ Wildchild DNA got a chance to catch up with her in Baltimore and talk about her current project. Let's take a look.
Want it, I already know. Impatient to show me your love below. Living in lust like you just wanna see. Come a bit closer. Here, take a peek. Make a say. Make a say. Make a say. Make a say. Beat. Beat it up. Beat. Beat it up. Beat. Beat it up. Beat. Beat it up. Shall I call you daddy?
What's going on, Core DJ Wildchild DNA, 66raw.com, the new music buzz, and you know what it is. We always bring you the freshest, newest shit. Right now, we got a special guest in the building from across the pond, my girl, Estelle.
Hi.
Estelle, what's going on? How you been?
I'm good, man. How you been?
Great. It's great to have you here. Thank you for coming through, first of all.
Thank you for having me.
You got a crazy single right now. Let's just get to it. You got a crazy single.
Thank you.
Beat it up. Make us say.
Make us say. Yep.
Wow. Like, a lot of us would never expected that from Estelle.
Oh, I don't understand that. I think I gave people a bit of a TL for the American Boy when I was like, don't like his baggy jeans, but I might like what's underneath them.
Right.
You know, and then I went and did Freak. And then, you know, I curse a lot in life. You know, I think to me it's kind of like it was a natural progression to be that real on a record. You know.
So do you think or do you feel like when you did American Boy and that album, then the follow-up album, do you feel like that was like, all right, let me be safe so I can get to the position I can do what I want?
Not even. This is my life. I could not plan out coming to America, singing American Boy, meeting a guy, breaking up with him in a very weird way, and then having to be back at the space of like, I don't know who the hell I am, you know?
Right.
It just so happens I have these songs that come along at the right time too.
So pretty much, it's your open book. Everything we hear is pretty much just your life.
It's I've always written from that perspective. Before I came here, I wrote my first record was in 1980, talking about growing up as a kid. You know, and I was 20, 21 at the time of writing it. Wow. You know, so that was my first top 10 in UK and Europe. And you know, and then I've written records. The biggest records for me have been records that have been like landmark pivot points in my life. So American Boy was me coming to America and being like, wow.
So
like look at these men. Like what do these Latino looking men? What are they? This is I was in Miami.
So it's kind of confusing. Oh, you were in Miami.
I was in Miami.
Just got back. I understand.
You understand?
Yeah, I do understand.
You did.
Wow.
Right. So it's just kind of like it's like a benchmark thing of my life.
So what are you still active in the UK on the music scene?
I am kind of. It's weird. I go back home and I see these tributes to me. Not tributes, but kind of like Estelle, the legend, legend of the week. Wow. And I'm like, what?
You're like, I just started.
This is my fourth album. Oh yeah, I've been here for a minute. It freaks me out.
Time flies though.
It does. It goes.
So how do you feel your progression is from your first album to your second album to what you have coming now?
All growth, all becoming realer and better at telling the story.
Right.
And better at telling the viewpoint. I think my life has been like an experiment in how to stay normal and have success.
Do you have a favorite out of the album so far?
Not yet.
No.
It's like what's the quote? Lovejoy's quote when they say the artist's point is to create a definitive piece of work that lives, right? That you can just be proud of. I hear everything wrong with every record.
Right.
To the point I have to be told, walk away from that mixing booth. Get out of the city. You're not gonna sit here and mix this. My records don't get mixed in the same city as me anymore.
So you're a perfectionist.
Yeah, because I'll be in there like, turn it up. No, I don't know. Let me sleep and then come back tomorrow. Maybe add this. Go reproduce that. And you'll never get an album out of me.
So your engineers and producers hate you.
They
like,
actually kind of, but they like and they admire the fact that I'm that involved still. My team's that involved. They're invested. We're invested.
You gotta be.
We care about this. We want it to mean something 10 years from now, you know?
And actually when the single dropped, you put out a mixtape.
Yeah.
You had some crazy. You had some crazy records on there.
What's your favorite?
I'm like, Beat It Up was my favorite.
All right.
And you had another. I cannot remember the name of the other one, but.
Drunken High.
Yes. That's it.
Yeah.
Like,
it's
where's the thought concept when you're coming up with these songs?
I was tipsy. I was drunk as hell in Atlanta.
Oh, so you really were drunk at hell?
I was drunk as hell in Atlanta, and we left the club. Again, it's me on the road after breaking up and just, man, I'm just gonna go live, have fun. I got to work, but I'm gonna go where I have to go to these clubs and I'm gonna get turned, you know.
Right.
And I went out. This is because I don't get to just go and hang out with my friends or go to Miami. I gotta get back on the road and record an album, no matter what's going on in my life. So I go work. So my holidays. Or when I'm on a tour bus in a different city every night, you know, those are my favorites. So I go and we have this club in Atlanta, and I think Jeezy's I had just come out, and I was like, I'm here for this record, oh! So like they would shut some jack, they were wheeling it up all night. I get back to the hotel, and I'm playing beats just in the house.
So you like the club scene also?
Not really.
Not so much being an artist.
It's work.
Right.
It's work. As an artist, the club scene is always work for me. You know?
You ever dress up and try to hide yourself and disguise yourself just to go out there?
I can't dress up and hide myself at the same time.
Doesn't work?
Look at these big old lips, they're mine. Yeah, you can't, you know, look at these lips. No, can't hide these. You know, like, this is my face and my eyes. It's pretty distinctive. You know, but like, I go and have fun. You know, I don't take it for granted or try and be like, oh, don't bother me. You know, like, I don't like to be poked and physically touched in clubs. Like, no one does, I don't think, I guess. But, you know, I'm not that girl that's just like, I'm not really here enjoying myself. I'm here. I'm enjoying myself, you know. I have fun.
But with that being said, what's your favorite record that's out there right now? Rap, hip, R&B, whatever.
All right, I'm a big Rich Homie Quan fan. I think his voice makes me happy. I made it. Gotta go with hoes in the gator. I love him. Who else? I love him. I love YG. Like he's dope. I love Schoolboy Q. His irreverence and just complete.
I can rap with you.
His face is like I'm rapping in it. Like I guess. I love it, and I'm doing it in like house shoes. Like he gives me that like
that
lean back, early Snoop, early Corrupt, like that.
That real.
I like that. I miss
classic
that.
feel.
Yeah, I miss that.
So. Before we talk about your upcoming album, I hear you have a label also, independent label.
I started it. We after all of me, I got the opportunity. I was talking to I do my business stuff too. So I'm really behind the scenes in my business, and we're talking about ways to do it and make it more effective.
Okay.
And ways to do it so we get the returns we want. I think after you've been in the industry so long and you're signed to so many people and so many splits, it's like I'm busting my ass. And where my checks at?
Right.
And as the industry moves and as things are starting to like turn around, you're seeing a lot of people take this route of having, your own entity, like Maybach Music. It's been going on for such a long time, but you've only ever seen men do it. I have my own label on a major, BMG.
Right.
The EST90 records on a major, the same way like Red Cross has Maybach Music on Warner.
Right.
In a similar way. So to me, I'm so happy and proud. It's my second time having a label. First time was before I even thought anyone knew me in the UK and Europe. I did my thing and I had my label before I got signed.
You're looking for independent artists for this label?
I want artists who are great. I'm not looking for them necessarily right now because I want to be able to actually put the energy in.
Right.
But while we're doing this, me and my team are building something that we can actually have artists that are going to be great and put in the same amount of work, effort I do. It doesn't come, the deal we get doesn't come to you with a chain or a car or nothing. It comes to you with the idea of having a legacy. And
Well,
having,
let me
being able to do music.
I understand you wanna wait till everything's right, but then let me ask my question the right way, because of course you're looking for independent artists. But I mean, are you looking for artists that are just fresh out the gate, haven't put in any work, or you want artists that have already created their own track record?
I don't mind either or. I just want people who want to create good
That's dope.
music and want to continue making good music.
That's dope.
You know, there's a resurgence of legacy artists, I want to call them, like, you know, artists who were big when I was growing up, coming back out and reestablishing who they are, like in the R&B world and in the hip hop world, who will come back out and getting deals, you know, with smaller labels or labels that are independent now,
Right.
and making money and touring and doing their thing. So I won't turn that down, and I won't say no to that.
Gotcha.
At the same time, I am looking to keep music going and keep it refreshed, you know. So
Right.
new and legacy.
That's incredible. I can see you doing big things with that. So
For sure.
I can't wait for that. But your album that's coming, tell us about it. What can we expect?
Oh God. Well, it's the in between bit. It's the in between album. No, it's the I say this. I explain like this. Thank You's a real heavy album.
Right.
You can't go from Thank You to Happy.
Okay.
You know, you can't go from Thank You to I'm happy. I'm not married. You know. So I'm not in that space.
Okay.
I want to be. I have things to deal with, and we spend a lot more time in the things to deal with space as humans than we do married or breaking up.
Correct.
You know. So I thought it's more interesting to talk about that, and that's what I'm doing. You know, Make Us Say is one of the records, part of the passion side of it, part of the courage side
So
of it.
are there more sexual songs on the album?
Ah,
Make them say.
You
Like,
can, not,
is there more
it,
beating
not,
up
not,
going
not,
on the
not,
album?
not as visceral as Make Him Say, no.
Oh, that's all the beating up y'all get.
That's all the beating up that's gonna happen, alright? But like, no, there are definitely records that, you know, are, every single one of the records were created with that thought in mind. I want a record that was like nice.
Who produced that record by the same?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A guy called D. Smith.
Okay.
From
That
Atlanta.
track is sick.
Thank you. He used to produce with Paulo the Don and a bunch of other, you know,
Okay.
producers, but so, you know, you hear his drums and you hear the way
Right.
he hit, and the way he thinks is a whole, when you see him, when you feel his vibe, it'll be like, oh, I get it.
And as a DJ, first time I heard the record, I said, this doesn't sound like shit that's out here.
How
I
about
love
it?
it.
Just like when American Boy
off jump,
came out, right.
off jump.
Sound nothing.
So keep coming out with crazy records,
Thank
more
you.
hits, more hits.
I sure will.
I love that you always have a beautiful soul, always
Thank you,
humble.
darling.
And thank you for coming out.
Thank you for having me.
Estelle, Wild Child DNA, 66raw.com, New Music Buzz. We out of here. Peace.
Switch our positions. Awesome. Make a say. Make a say. Yeah, make a say.